Welcome everyone. It is Crypto Moose, and we're gonna get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. So what we're gonna do right now is we are going to go over my 2024 crypto investing strategy. So this is going to be what I'm doing, kind of my focus. So if you guys want, perhaps make your own list. So I wrote down 6 things to focus on. And the way I look about this is, you have this goal, and you guys should all have a goal, right? So we're at the end of 2023. Right now, we are Tuesday, December 26th. It's Boxing Day of 2023. We're at the end of the year. You should have a goal, and then you can reverse engineer the goal, meaning what can I do every day, every week? What do I focus on to attain that goal? So that's what I'm going to cover with you guys today. So we've gone over that. If you guys get something out of this video, like it, please. Definitely subscribe if you want to learn more. And if you can, comment down below. I like getting those comments. I like helping you guys out. That's part of the legacy, if you will, that I'm creating. So let's go over the market update quickly right now. So we'll hit it with the refresh. We're at a 1.64 trillion market cap. It's basically the same prices you'll see throughout the week. So right now I'm actually away. I'm traveling, filming an event. So things may be a little bit outdated on this chart, but Bitcoin Tuesday, December 26th, 42,000. Solana's kind of bumped up on the week, and then Cardano sitting at about 58.60 cents. Matic has gone through $1. Okay, so with that being said, what are the things that you could even write down yourself? So write these down, think about them, perhaps make your own list. So I would write down 2024, make your own goals, right? Like, the thing is, if you guys don't make a plan, you're gonna wander around. You're not gonna get there. So my goal for last year was to hit. I'm not gonna get into the specific numbers, but let's say that my goal was to make $5,000 in crypto. Let's just make up a random number. Okay, so if that was your goal, then you would set it for 2024. Let's say you want to make 5 grand. You've never done that before. You're starting out in crypto. What are the steps that you can do to hit those goals, right? So for me, I have a much larger goal than that. In fact, let's say I want to be around, let's just say, to keep it simple, to not throw out exact numbers, let's say I want to be at 50,000, okay? I'm actually aiming much higher than that, but let's say it's 50,000. Then maybe I want to get about 8,000 a month, and that will get me to my goal, or 10,000 and I'll exceed my goal. So that's one way to look about it. So what I recommend is to get a pen and paper. So we got a pen and paper, very simple, but the simple things to do are also simple not to do, right? So number 1 is to accumulate. You are going to hear every day of the week something different. You're going to hear the ETF's coming, the ETF's not coming. At the end of the day, if you believe that, what are we now? 109 days from the halving. If we look at CoinMarketCap, here's to see more info. 108 days. If you believe in the scarcity of Bitcoin, if you believe in, well, the scarcity of most tokens, right? They're, even Cardano, every 5 days, every epoch, less and less are going to be available. So accumulate. That's my plan. I need to accumulate even more. Even though COPI's gone 5-10x, well, it hasn't done that much, but COPI's gone up a lot. Am I done getting it? No, there's huge upside. It hasn't hit my targets yet. Right? Some projects, maybe they exceeded the targets, take profits. Don't be afraid of doing that. So for you, maybe you've made a 10x, and let's say, for example, you've already had $1 million. You've made 10x. You may want to take some profits. If you're like me, where you don't have the millions of dollars yet, it's not time. It's not time anyways. So we have a long-term vision typically on this channel. I know I do. So that kind of translates a little bit to you guys as well. So for me, it's to accumulate, and that's finding the lows. Right now, on the 24-hour, we're getting a lot of lows. All right, Bonk is down. Injective is a project that's bloomed quite a bit. Let's check out on the week. A lot of great projects of Terra Luna, don't even look at that. But you know, INJ, Beam is down. Some projects are down. And if we get a nice leg down, that could be an accumulation phase for you. So for me, I don't know what price point Cardano is going to be at a low at. I don't know if Cardano is ever going to go under 55 cents again. But if it does, be ready. Be ready. So accumulate. That's what I've been learning. The best thing I've done is after that huge crash where I've been down in crypto a few times now. I've seen cycles. If you accumulate at the lows, you typically do well. Let me give you an example. Because ADA was probably my biggest accumulation phase. And if you guys were watching, you've seen that. So all time, right? I remember when ADA was down here, I didn't buy a lot personally. But ADA, at the top, I was buying. On the way down, I was buying. So why wouldn't I get any now? Right? Even though we went up a little bit. We are 100 days from the halving. We are roughly 3 to 4 months away. Less than 4 months away from the halving, most likely. Okay? So that's for me. Number 1, accumulate. Number 2, secure and HODL. HODL and secure. Secure and HODL. For most of you, this is where a lot of this comes in, okay? You know, you need a hardware wallet. You need to add security to what you're doing with crypto. Security is something that, for whatever reason, I've always kind of liked. I always liked, you know, the hardware. I love computers. I love stuff. In fact, like I'm 30 now, so I remember when laptops came out. You know, what was it? Probably 16, 17 years ago. Laptops were not a thing then. So 20 years ago, laptops were just coming out, roughly. So I remember getting like the first iMac and stuff like that. I always like devices, so that helps, right? I have an interest in devices and things like that. Like, I should probably bring it, but I have a cell phone over there. And actually, you know what? I will get it real quick. Let me get it. Just to give you an example of what I do like. This is no joke. This is no joke. The cell phone I had in high school. I don't think you could connect to the internet at all. You had to hit 3 buttons to get one letter. So this is my iPhone. Okay. This is a computer. This is an iPod. It's like 256 gigs. This thing is a flip phone. This is what I used to text with in high school. This was my high school, under the desk texting, whatever it was. So, you know, I do like devices. And, you know, that kind of plays with an interest, which is cool. But my point is to take security very seriously with crypto. When you pick up a hardware wallet, you can pick up this, get a Tangem. That's a Tangem. That's a Trezor. $50 USD, 200 USD. The Trezor is the best, but you can also pick up the Trezor Safe 3. We do have links in the description below. I'll show you at the end. It's not what this is about. This is a good device as well. I recommend picking up a hardware wallet, learning security. If you want, go to the channel, type in hardware wallet, and there you go. You can check out the Keystone, check out the Tangem unboxing, Trezor Safe 3. I did a video a month ago called the best crypto hardware wallets. I have a ton of hardware wallets. I think I have 10 at this point. Companies send them to me to review, etc. I do videos on my favorite hardware wallets. I did one 10 minutes ago, how to set up a ledger. But watch this one. Not even enough views. The best crypto hardware wallets. In that video, I give my honest feedback as to which hardware wallets I like, depending on your budget and depending on your use case. So if you pick up one of those, any hardware wallet, you add security. Because once you get to an amount of crypto that you're not wanting to lose, so if you're starting out, you got $20, who cares? If you get to a point where you have $100 and that's a lot to you, you know, maybe you're just a kid or whatever it is, it's, you know, you don't want to lose any money at all. But in crypto, you're better off losing everything right away than 5 years after you made like 50 grand, right? Like for me to lose crypto now would be devastating. I've lost some crypto in the past because I didn't really know what I was doing. Not a lot, but I spent it or whatever. Granted, I haven't been hacked, but this is a way to protect yourself. So just think about that. Prior planning prevents poor performance. So the P's, right? Prior planning prevents poor performance. Just pick up a hardware wallet if you can, okay? It's to save the day. So HODL, secure. So HODL, you want to hold, right? And having a hardware wallet helps you hold, right? Have a specific wallet where you never connect it to the internet. I do videos on that. If you've been watching, that's great. So number 1, accumulate. 2, secure and HODL. Those are things I have to continue to do myself. Okay. Yield, stake, 3. So let's say that the price of the tokens fluctuate. Let's say we're taking a look at even COPI, okay? So we're looking at COPI. COPI's doing great, but now it's starting to go down a little bit, right? Some of you are probably freaking out like I was, right? COPI was at 13 cents, down to 10 cents. So that's a pretty decent drop when you think about it. Even on the week, it's not showing the exact numbers on this chart for whatever reason. 20% on the week, okay? But on the year, we're at 500%, okay? All time 240. On the year, we're doing great. Now, what you can do with COPI is you can stake it. Okay, so we still have 100 days till the halving. You can go on Vifi, go on to different decks. Maybe I'll show you that right now. But learn, how can I stake? The thing is with cryptocurrencies, you own these digital assets. You now are kind of like your own bank. So let me show you with this first. So we're going to go on Meld. Meld is going to be a great example, of course. And the last tip will kind of help you out the most as well. So let me go to, not Dex Hunter, but let's go Vifi. Good old Vifi. So I like Vifi. I tend to like MinSwap. I like a lot of these dexes and places. So here's Vifi. Go to the dex, right? You could swap some ADA, pick up some COPI. Let's say you want some COPI. Let's say you swap 100 ADA, you pick up some COPI. Now you have COPI. Well, you can go to a vault, okay? Because you own your tokens, you're kind of like your own bank. You could earn 3%. If you know you're going to hold on to the token, if you think that no matter what, you're going to have a long-term approach, why not get some of that APR? Get some annual percentage return, annual percentage yield. Guys, comment down below where you're staking your COPI right now. I was thinking MinSwap or Vifi would be the best. So MinSwap I haven't even been on in a while because I've been using that Dex Hunter. So that's a Dex aggregator. It will aggregate different decentralized exchanges for you. So it's been kind of unique. Here's another one though. Here's Meld. So you guys know about Meld. It's a non-custodial wallet. You have a nice view like this. So I got my NAMI connected, just a smaller amount, smaller wallet. And if we take a look here, we can go to staking. So I've already locked in for around 12, 13% after a year I can earn on my Meld. So that's a locked stake. So that one I can't really take out. But I also have a liquid one where I'm earning 7%. That's passive income. I'm already holding these assets. So learn to do that. Guys, go on the channel. Go on the channel. If you don't know how to do it, go on other people's channel. Type in Meld. The point of this channel is you have a library. If you have Meld, how to stake Meld. I do a tutorial with the Santa hat. It doesn't get any easier than that, okay? Here's another example. If you own ADA, if you guys don't know, you can delegate to an ISPO and earn a new token that hasn't come out, like Dega. Or you can just you basically delegate to any pool you want. I like the DAPP, that's DApp Central stake pool. You can delegate to the Crow node, that's Crypto Crows. Check out which one it is. You guys can earn a little bit of the new supply of ADA. Solana, you can stake there. You can stake, you can stake with your Cosmos, with Atom. You could earn like 20%. So start to do that, right? Especially as the market's going down or getting a pullback, you don't want to pay the fees to sell, whatever it may be, tax event. The point is learn to stake, okay? Learn about yield farming, right? You can supply liquidity to decentralized exchanges. I teach you how to do that. We have videos. What is staking? How to stake? I show you guys how to stake. If you guys want, I'm not even trying to plug this. I have a free Cardano mini course. I teach you how to yield farming. I teach you what it is, step by step. I take you by the hand. Here you go. Let me show you how to stake. Let me show you what it is. So enroll in that if you want, if you guys really want. So number 4, this is a big one for me. So I've been accumulating, I've been holding. In fact, I accumulate a little bit every month. I hold, I stake. What I have to do more of is partner with other people. So I'm already partnering with other artists. We're going to be doing NFT projects, etc. I'm going to use my skill set of what I've been learning, like I'm doing with this channel. I'm trying my best to learn how to communicate, how to use different tones. If I slow down, you might listen a little bit more. You might, you know, like that's part of it. I'm not gonna go crazy, right, with it, but you know, we can learn to get better. And for me, it's gonna be partnerships. That's big. That's the next step for me. So growing Crypto Moose, you guys can comment down below. If there's a way that you can help out this channel, let me know. Provide value. And as you guys have already seen with the Loose Moose NFTs, I will get back to you. So we will find a way to do partnerships. So we have a lot of those coming. So that's big. Maybe you guys can partner. Maybe you guys can go to a channel and be like, hey, I'm going to run your Discord. I've had enough of that. But, you know, I'm going to find some people. Hey, I'm going to grow your website. I'm going to get you guys more followers. You know what I have been noticing? Some people have been doing Loose Moose giveaways. If you guys do a giveaway, I'm going to notice that. Okay, so, I mean, how much is that going to help me? I don't know. But yeah, get me more attention, right? I need more attention. I need more partnerships. Number 5 is learn. You guys got to learn. So that's basically going to be the last one, but learning's big. So even for me, I watch a lot of channels. Who do I really watch on YouTube? I do like Dap Central stuff. It's really good. Josh, right? Late Game Crypto. The guy's been crushing it with content. I'm not going to lie. I watch Crypto Moose. Like, I watch my own channel. Like, it's kind of ironic, but it's like I watch Crypto Moose and I make Crypto Moose content on that. And then you got to like Dap Central, right? Fareed for president, 100%. I watch the COPI cafes. I watch a bunch of stuff. So remain interested in the field, right? So number 1, accumulate. 2, secure and HODL. 3, get that yield, right? Stake, yield farm, partner, and learn. So those are things that I'm doing. And really I'm understanding the market. I'm learning over time, right, about the space. So if we go down 20%, I'm like, who cares? Big deal. I'm just buying more. So I've been doing that. So when this channel started, the market was terrible. It was awful. We were down, 85% on ADA, and a lot of us bought at the top. So, you know, and now I wake up and we're at 60 cents. COPI's 5x'd. Halving's coming. COPI's on centralized exchange, you know, on the SEX. So that's good. So anyways, that's all the Moose has for you. If you guys haven't done so already, though, pick up a Loose Moose NFT. They've sold out in an hour. That's my new saying. I think they're selling out again. So 4 hours, 4 hours ago we got some selling. But pick one up. It'll bring you closer to the community. So we'll see you all in the next one.